Okay. Um,
Adam,
it's
flip your camera like this. Come on now.
Other way?
Yeah, flip it sideways, guy. There you go.
oh, yeah, that's what he tells the ladies. Flip it sideways.
Oh yeah.
Sideways.
Oh my
Sideways.
It
god.
generally doesn't fit sideways, but
Yeah. I gotta do missionary for sure.
bro, did you know Stockman's Club, it closed? I don't know if you were ever invested in it like that, but
Yeah, I know the guy that runs that comedy show. He might try doing one at that location because it's a brewery now.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that place was so fucking weird, man.
Yeah, well, we're recording. It's episode. It's episode 290.
I need to get a beer.
Oh yeah, get a beer. Nice to officially meet you, Adam.
Nice to meet you, Alex.
Yeah, the double A's right here. The worst breast you can grab.
The dynamic duo, the crazy shit.
Oh.
And then Zach, yeah, I met Zach at Stockman's. I did a show there. It wasn't a bad show.
No.
And I think he let me have a cigarette. I never smoke, but sometimes when I get real lit and if I have a good set, I want to smoke a cigarette, you know?
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
that sounds like us. That sounds like Zach too.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like
Sometimes.
everything. You always regret everything in the morning, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I had a lot of regret this morning. I got super fucking drunk last night.
Oh, there you go, Marlboro Reds. Well, you're classic. You know what I like about you, Zach? You're not hitting that gay vape thing that the kids are hitting now.
No, dude, I'm pretty certain I got popcorn lung, bro. I'm serious. Or some shit happened. I don't know.
I don't know. Popcorn lung doesn't sound bad. I love popcorn. Movie theater popcorn with butter. Oh my god.
Bro, your lung fucking shrinks up like this. To like a
well,
little fucking
just don't run. I think you'll live.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
need big lungs? You know what I mean? Who said we needed big lungs? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's the good stuff. The country stuff. There you go.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I'm
Yeah.
big country.
Yeah, and I got a beer here. So,
I don't have a beer. I have a little bit of weed right here. That's the dealio.
Well, hit it. What are you doing?
All right.
You're just sitting there.
Oh, it's the Farmer Adam 710 Block.
There you go. Oh my god, this guy's a legend. Wow.
Okay, here comes a fucking AIDS cough attack, dude.
No, but you know what?
Whoa.
Let's watch.
I'm good.
Because I would have had to go to the ER for that one.
That was a smaller one. I didn't have so much weed. I was just hitting a little slow.
You know, I always do a little research before the podcast. I checked out Adam's page, and that's why you got the followers, because you could hit it. Because if I had a page and I was hitting that dab, they would just follow me.
It's not his personality.
I'd be
not how cool he is.
Crying for my wife. You know what I mean? I shit my pants. I'm old.
I shit my. No, dude, it's he doesn't have the followers because he's not cool. He's not, he doesn't have a good personality. It's just his bongs, and no one cares about him. He's a piece of shit.
I mean, it's a. Thank you for those kind words. It's
Yeah, you
so
piece
nice.
of shit.
No, but I think a lot of people dig that slow draw, something that's in the sun, preferably like, with a nice background, bubbles. It's like it hits the algorithm in every way,
Generally Indians.
A lot, yeah. I think at least half my followers are from India. Like when I look at the Instagram stuff, and that's super cool. They're always.
You know what? That makes sense. It's guys that want to do something and can't. That's why a lot of followers in porn are from India.
Oh,
interesting.
How do you know this demographic?
Stuff. They're like, I would love to fuck a white woman, but I'm here in India. They're all dark.
Or a
white people
man.
aren't moving to India. Let me tell you, no one's going. Oh, California's expensive. I'm gonna move to India.
No, they moved to San Ramon. That's where they move.
They're moving to Texas.
Bishop Ranch.
Bishop Ranch. Goddamn.
Oh, I know Bishop Ranch. Oh my god.
Let's move on. San Ramon. Bad topic here.
Great topic.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want you guys to have to bleach your pubes not to be recognized. I did my research.
Oh, you watched the
They're
videos.
the
Let me see.
hey, it is the Midnight in the Bay podcast. Your favorite dad, your favorite closet gay, Alex Woody here, and we've is it the daily? I want to say daily. I lost
Say
my
it.
notes here. I
Say it.
want to say it's the Daily Double, but I know that's Jeopardy. That shows how old I am.
The Daily Dial, my guy.
Love
The
Jeopardy.
day I
Stay
know it
dialed.
was two D's. I know it was two D's. Okay, Daily Dial, but it's not daily. These videos come out like once a week. Come on, what the fuck?
But we
No,
do
we
post shorts daily.
There you go.
Okay,
well,
there we go. You got me. I was trying to make a joke. Okay, you got
It's
me.
not necessarily the videos are daily. It's just staying dialed daily. You got to just be dialed in. You got to stay dialed.
What I like about you guys, and go check that out. What I like about you guys is I don't have the balls to do that. I have the balls to go on stage and do stand up comedy in front of strangers, but I think because they're expecting it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The shit you guys do, no one's expecting it. That takes you
Yeah.
guys must have huge just Italian meatballs just
No,
hanging.
I mean, dude, no, I think what you're doing is way more scary, bro. Seriously, because you have
That's
to
weird. That's
you have to
really
think about
weird.
it. You have to. Oh my God, here's my set. There, here's the next guy. I'm gonna be after him, dude. If that was me, I'd be like, oh, fucking panic attack, dude.
See,
But-
it's weird. That's weird. Yeah, because I feel the opposite, you know?
Walking up to someone and telling them to fuck themselves is pretty easy for me, at least. But
we were at the rodeo, and that for me, like there were certain people where they kind of like, there was one guy like we went up to him and tried to ask him a question. He's like, just walk away, man. And it's like,
and then there's
Wow.
one guy, he came up to me and he goes like this, super aggressive, like corn-fed dude, like, you're a pussy. You're a fucking pussy. I was like, Jesus, man.
What are we at, a Raider game?
Dude. The Livermore Rodeo, folks.
Yeah,
Jesus.
and that's what I'm saying. So how do you're in that environment? It's kind of like going on stage, the crowd's drunk. You got to play it a little differently because if you say something wrong, these boys are big. You know what I mean?
exactly. There were some like huge dudes, and I was like, dude, like the one guy that I'm pretty sure Zach is talking about was like
6
so
feet.
ripped, huge. Just what'd you say? And it's like, I didn't say a thing. I'm gonna head over here.
Yeah.
Mind my P's and Q's.
No, but we got
Right.
assaulted. We got assaulted calling someone a Trump supporter in San Francisco. Like that.
Oh,
that
shit.
happened.
Knocked the phone out of our hands.
Yeah.
Wow, is that in one of the videos?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'll have to check that out. Okay. Yeah, I watched the AI one. I thought it was weird that the guy was in the car.
He was driving it. He was like this.
Right. He was secretly driving it, but he said it was whatever. It was AI, right?
Every
That's what
time we
they do.
called him out, he'd be like, and then hands right back on it. And it's like,
Or
I
there was
thought
a
it was-
little Indian stuffed in one of the compartments or something.
I thought he was
Yes.
a little creep weirdo. He's like, don't film the kids.
yeah, like that was the
Yeah.
first thing he mentioned. She's like, hey, you got to delete that right now because there was kids in it. And it's like,
Like, dude, we don't
Right.
have a problem like jerking off the kids, but I think you do.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
dude,
like
that dude was suspicious to say the least.
I mean,
not a
it
good
was
operator.
like the station was like right outside of like a childcare.
Yeah.
But it's not like I was like, here's the kids. Like
Right. And you know what? I've seen in videos, if kids are in it and you can't cut it out, just blur their faces. That's what they do. And you're cool. You know
I
what
don't
I mean?
think there's a law against having a kid in your video though, really. I mean, it sounds odd, like, oh, there's kids in my, but I don't think that's illegal.
I think
there
if
could
you're
be like,
zooming in on them, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But if they're
But
just in
if
the
it's
background,
just in the background,
I mean,
you're right. I mean, come on.
you have
Right?
to delete that. You're definitely gonna zoom in and
That was
screenshot that
weird.
later and sell
That
it.
was
like-
weird. The guy was like, "Oh, I guess I'm doing another AR car ride with some pedophiles." Like this.
this
Make sure
happened
you
6
tip at
times
the
this
end.
week.
Yeah. Make sure you tip at the end.
Oh,
But
hell no.
yeah, how'd you
tip?
guys
That would
get
be-
started with all this wackiness? Because
I
when
mean-
wait, before you go, when I met Zach, it was at Stockman's. I didn't finish, and I did a set, and I borrowed a cigarette, and you did music, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, whatever. And then all of a sudden, you're at a ballpark flipping off a black security guard with like face paint on, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess he's taking a different route. I don't know what's going on here.
Dude, well, I don't know. Adam's always been the comedy guy. Adam's always been the funny guy. I've
So
always
you guys
kinda,
been
like,
friends for a while?
Yeah, like I think like 6 years probably. Met
Oh,
when we were
okay.
like 16, 17, high school.
You
You
guys
know,
meet
back,
at a rodeo?
yeah, we met.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we met riding bulls in the chutes. You know,
the
had
nine
to
the '96 Livermore rodeo, big time.
Yeah.
96.
This is
Great
Great
legendary.
times
fucking
back in
sperm in
96.
'96.
Oh
Jesus.
yeah. But
So
yeah,
what
we
happened? Did you say fuck the music? Did you break
Yeah.
up with a girlfriend? What happened?
Oh, I mean, music is just like super. Yeah, it actually what it was for me was like my boss. I would like start walking up to work and I would hear my song playing from his truck, and I wanted to kill myself. Like it's just the thought of like someone playing. I think you were there at Stockman's that night, and I was trying to show you my song,
Yeah.
and I accidentally played it inside the bar,
Uh-huh.
and we're like, "Why isn't my phone working?" Like, dude, I almost had a heart attack. Like, I just hate that shit. Like, it's way
Hmm.
too serious. It's like I'm not a serious guy at all. Like, not even a
Well,
little.
what if someone played one of your YouTube videos over the speaker? Would that be embarrassing?
No, I would laugh. I would think it's
Okay.
like I think that's funny, but like making music can be very like super fucking embarrassing, dude. Like
Tell
just
me about stand-up comedy, dude. You're speaking my
it's
writing a
different.
joke and your friends laugh at it and then you go up there and no one laughs and you're like, "Oh, shit."
throw the
Yeah.
mic. Like,
Yeah, you want to be a school shooter but you can't, you know, 'cause you're
Oh,
blind,
Jesus Christ.
you know. Well, I've never
oh,
performed for a school but like a bar shooter, you know, but you can't, you know, that's against the law.
Well,
But
like music,
yeah.
you're writing about your fucking breakup or
But
like
you
something
know what?
embarrassing.
Hey, I will say this, this might make you feel better about the music. The more I've been embarrassed in stage, the more it's given me powers.
Like autistic powers or
No, I'm still horrible at math. I can't even do fractions anymore
Oh, okay.
or multiplication, but um or long division for that fact. But like I don't mind getting embarrassed anymore in public. You know? I mean, not
Mhm.
walking up like you guys do, but like I don't mind going on stage and in a joke failing. I know how to get out of it and shit. You know what I mean? And making the set still work.
I mean, that also comes with like just doing it all the time, just like.
Right.
But the
Right.
biggest thing I think for me, okay, I could not go in my hometown in Livermore and walk around fucking like the way that I do,
Uh
like out in San Francisco or at a, like I would be way too embarrassed to.
but
Zach,
we
honey, is
did.
that you? Do you still like oatmeal raisin cookies?
Yeah, exactly. But when I'm in San Francisco, there's a bunch of like foreigners and people out of state and other countries, and dude, that's the easiest to fuck with. It's like they'll never see you again. I
They
mean,
don't speak English. They don't know what the fuck you're
yeah,
saying. They all
Most of
have
them are
COVID.
really either like friendly or like don't give a shit. They're not usually like in your face about it. They're kind of just like, oh yeah, okay, and they kind of just go along with it. It's pretty cool.
even the rodeo.
And Adam, your background is comedy, right? Or
Yeah, I mean,
acting.
I've never even tried stand up. I really want to get into comedy. All the comedy I've done has been through Instagram. I do a lot of live streams, so it's like I have like hour long, 2 hour long live streams posted of just kind of like me doing bits or doing voices or doing random
Yeah.
little bits and shit like that. And so that's kind of like the farthest I've reached out. You know, you're saying that you're not afraid to go on stage. I mean, I can go on stage, but I think it's like when it comes to like writing, telling, I've never actually went on stage and said something that I wrote, and so that's really intimidating to me. It's saying like because it's my mind, and it's like ooh,
Yeah,
showing people.
you put stuff out there, you know, I want to fuck Ben Shapiro and if Ben
Yeah, that
Shapiro,
shit was
you know
so
what I
fucking
mean?
funny,
So
dude.
you're
That
putting goofy shit out there already. You might as well say I honestly I think we would lose cancel culture if everyone tried stand-up comedy. You know,
yeah.
a lot of people don't respect it. I'm trying to start shows, and I got a show coming up right now. The venue won't post a flyer, and I've dealt with this before. People don't respect stand-up comedy, or maybe, oh, well, you haven't been on HBO or you know, fucking Crackle, so you know we're not going to promote you. You know, it's tough. It's tough. You got to really just keep going for it. I like the more transition to online presence because once you have an online following, you can get booked anywhere.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And you don't even really have to be great at stand up. You got these online motherfuckers doing headlining Cobb's and Punchline, and they've never even done stand up, and people are going. know
Yeah,
what I mean?
like Danny
Wow.
Mullen. Danny Mullen is exactly the example. This guy, he never did stand up in his life. At this first show, he fucking had a sold out crowd at some big old comedy club. So I
Now,
mean,
do those guys survive doing the shows? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Stand up's a different beast. But, look at Trevor Wallace. He's slipped right in. I think funny does translate from online. You're still working that muscle. You just got to know how to kind of act live. You know what I mean? It's just it's not just about the jokes on stage. It's about like looking at people and stuff. Because I've seen, like last night I did a show. The guy's a newer comedian, got great jokes. He's looking down the whole time. People think he's fucking retarded. You know what I mean? Like they're not really laughing with him. They feel
Yeah.
bad for him, and he's got great jokes. So I had to tell him after because he's a friend. People I don't give a fuck. I just let them burn in hell. And that was something I probably did. You know what I mean? That was something probably I did. So there's these things you learn from doing sets and making friends.
well,
and,
but I think like if you're not recording every single set, I mean, like, why aren't you in like Austin, Texas, where like the comedy is at? Like, go where Kill Tony's at, and like go there every fucking weekend and try to get on
Right.
it. Like, it's really hard to make it here. I feel like in any aspect at all. Like, it's really hard to make it social media wise in this kind of like Bay Area, because there's not shit going on here, man. It's like a bunch of old people and fucking Asians.
There's a lot of shows, like underground shows, where you can still work out material. But I get what you're saying. I'm kind of stuck because I have a family and a kid. I got a wife and a kid. The
That's true.
motherfucker's got friends. The
Yeah.
wife won't go anywhere without her parents. She's fucking Mexican. You know what I mean? White people will leave her fucking family. We'll move across the country. You know what I mean? But Mexicans, she calls them every day. It's a different aspect in my relationship.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, we're right now in the process of like just finding somewhere else to go, like just pursuing YouTube, like Tahoe, Lake Tahoe. I think that's like kind of
But here's
I'm
the
set
thing.
on.
But here's the thing. You can make it from anywhere.
It's true, but
You know what I mean?
not when the rent is super expensive where we're at.
That's
Like,
true. That's
you know,
true.
Insane.
I pay $1,500 a month, and I got a tiny little studio. It's super fucked, and then my car payment, all this stuff. So I'm trying to go to a place where I can ride my bike to my job, ride back to my house, make a bunch of videos,
Right. Well, what you guys should do is you two should be living together.
Yeah.
That's the
an
plan
obvious
is
thing.
is to move out to Tahoe and live together, and so it's just finding the right place, finding.
But why
Chances are
Tahoe?
we'll
Why
be in
Tahoe? Why Tahoe?
I have a friend, Half Cab King. He's a pretty successful social media dude. And he just kind of like super big motivator, and he just kind of has his blueprint set out, he just kind of did it, and he's had friends that did the same thing, is really successful as well. So I mean, following success is kind of what we're doing, like just following someone that's doing it and just kind of not copying him, but trying to do similar
doing our thing with his certain blueprint, the pattern that he took, and he's helping us out with a lot of like what I guess logistics would be the actual word for it. It's just kind of like the background of like looking at like YouTube Studio, like that type of shit. Zaxo is really on that, and
You know what?
And so-
It's good to collab. And here's the thing: you don't have to stay in Tahoe.
Yeah, we can
You're
move
going
around.
to camp, bro. You two are going to camp.
Yeah,
You're gonna fucking learn shit, and this asshole is actually opening up his arms to you guys and sharing shit. A lot of people won't even share how they became successful. You guys are
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I mean? You guys are lucky.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he really liked my music, and so that's a big thing where we became friends before he was really popping. So
Yeah.
I mean, we just kind of always have gone back and forth about like what works, what doesn't work, and shit for him, man, fucking took off.
What if you go up there, you guys are all moved in, you got the beds in there, Bumble's fucking active, and he goes, I think you guys are doing great, but Zach, you need to get back on the music. Are you gonna be like, oh, I don't like when people play my stuff? Or are you gonna
No, I
you
just
got a talent, butthole.
no, yeah, I think that there's people that like my music, but it's like I don't like that shit. I don't know.
Yeah. I think you just need a break, probably. I used to DJ and make beats. I was on SoundCloud and shit, and I just kind of got burnt out. And I'm more naturally funny too. And I
Yeah.
was like, I had never even really heard of stand up.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? I always watched the movies. People thought I was like Chris Farley when I had hair. And so I always wanted to act and stuff, but I got into drugs. I got a chick pregnant. I played junior college football, and I just I didn't make it to Hollywood. You know what I mean? Not yet, not yet. The routes has been. It's like a fucking Lord of the Rings movie right now. You know what I mean? We're
Oh
giving
man,
part two.
I'm just now watching like the long versions. I just watched the first like uncut version like of the first one. It was like I think 3 hours and 50 minutes. I was just like, dude, what the fuck? Like
But
so much has happened.
oh, I love them. But you know, I think because I just been thinking about this a lot, like, and I've heard from other comedians and stuff, you can be in a commercial. You two can get a commercial for like Uber Eats or whatever bullshit's going on, and make like $100,000. You
What?
know what I mean? Like, there's
But not with the following we have now. I mean, we
not
may have like,
yet. Not yet.
yeah,
I'm
that's true.
learning you got to post 7 times a day.
Oh
I'm
no.
talking to other comedians of guys getting shows that are making. There's one guy. He's not even that big of a stand up, but he's getting shows. He just comments on women's appearance, and he's got his face there. I'm like, this is the easiest. I do this on a daily with my coworkers. I mean, this is easy, but I don't post it. You know
Well,
what I mean?
what you could do, bro, to really boost your views and boost your exposure is just I seen it with one of the guys that was performing like either before or after you at the Stockman's Club. They had a little tripod, they put it on the bar and they recorded their whole set. Do you know how many fucking clips you can have that
Right.
like okay, we had an 18-minute video that we posted of us going on a Segway tour and suits that we bought and we returned the suits and did all a bunch of bullshit, right?
Cool stuff.
We are still posting clips to this day 60-second 30-second 10-second clips, just little funny things. They're getting 5,000 6,000 views on YouTube, and it's like think about all the like one liners you have that you could post 10-second 5-second 8-second clips, you
Right,
know.
and that's the crazy part is that's all you freaking need to get some views. But you gotta be
Exactly.
posting. I had one video of all the fucking videos I've posted on Instagram, 197,000 views.
Wow.
I recreated that video and did like a part two, part three, 500 views, 800 views. I did the same fucking hashtags, posted at the same time, beat up my wife at the same time. You know, I did everything like a baseball player, everything the same, and it didn't work. You
Yeah,
know?
I mean, bro, but the thing is, you can't just be like putting yourself down to one platform. You have to, if you really like, it's a dedication. That's why everyone that's famous is you got to work your ass off. You got to do, like, you literally got to post on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. Like, you got to do all this shit every single fucking day.
How
Post twice
many
a day.
platforms do you guys post on?
I think like over 10 at this point. Realistic, like there's a lot.
Like,
You
I
know, and
post
I'm trying to get on more. You know, and some of them
everything
are
that's
bullshit. Like,
there.
there's one called Clapper, right? And that it's
Shut the
it's
fuck
so
up.
bullshit. Like it's just it's literally like Instagram based or some shit like that.
It's like TikTok. It's exactly
it's like
TikTok.
bots. Like the whole thing is bots. It's crazy. So it's
Wow.
like, but you're still someone's seeing it. So like you post on it every few days.
Russia is seeing it.
It's such a weird, suspicious app.
No,
It's
if you really
hilarious.
want to make money though, and doing like if you want to do this full time, YouTube, fucking
Patreon.
Well, Patreon is after you have a following, you know. People
But
pay
that's
for
part
shit.
of it. After
YouTube, I'm struggling. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is the hashtags with the hash or no hash on the tags?
Well, okay, so this is what you could do: record your whole set, right,
Yeah.
with your phone sideways like this. Then you know whatever you do, tripod, whatever bullshit. Then put that on your video. Edit it a little bit, not too much. Put it up, upload it, and then from there, just screen record clips off of it, 10-second clips, and just
Right.
post 2 shorts a day, every single day. Man, we started off with 10 views, 15 views, 100 views,
Yep.
1,000 views. Now we're averaging no less than 1,500. You know, every single clip, and every time we post, our main video is going up, about 5-10 views every single time. You know,
Right. That's
and
what
we're
I
almost
need to
at
do with the
200.
podcast.
Yeah. Yes.
You're right. I spend too much time on the Pornhub, and I just need to switch over to the YouTube hub. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Pornhub's cool too. You know, if you can
Have
post
you
there.
guys ever posted on there?
I don't
No.
think you can. I think
I
you have
think
to be
you
like,
can. Like I remember seeing, I think a comedy special on there. No joke, back in the day.
yeah, but now they changed it because there were like people uploading videos without other person's permission type. So now you have to be like a
Shit.
verified like create. You can't just
Zach
upload.
has to show his cock with the date just so you guys can post a video. That could be a bit right there, and then you blur it out for the YouTube video. There
Dude,
you
I've
go.
been trying to
We
get
should do that
get
bit.
a girl to do OnlyFans with me, but it's I don't want to be, I want to be the one making the money, and she has to be the talent, So
No, you just, hey, bro, you just do like I do. You do hidden cam and you upload it to your Google Drive.
like the fucking hidden ring cameras
How
everywhere.
do you think
yeah?
I get excited for sex? I've been married 10 years.
Oh Jesus, dude! Hide this from your wife.
Oh, man.
No, I always feel bad. I always delete the video afterwards. After I come, I'm like, I'm disgusting. I need help.
I can't lie. I mean, my dad might be
That
watching
instant
this, but,
switch. It's like, what did I
It's
do?
weird. I become like a church guy. I'm like, I want to read the Bible.
Dude.
No, I was having this girl come over, and yeah, I just caught myself watching the ring camera footage. Like I have one in my room, and it's super
Yeah.
weird. Like I had to delete it, but I deleted it after I took it in the bathroom for a little while.
Oh yeah, of course. You just gotta get a couple out, and then feel bad.
Sorry,
Or
Dad.
upload it to a Google Drive and then forget about the password, and then you can remember 10 years from now. Oh yeah, that was a good time. Yeah.
It sounds like you've done this.
Well, dude, I have a computer, fucking the desktop, the actual desktop with the fucking, the big thing, and then you had to attach to the screen. Old school, you know what I mean? And
I
it's at
have
my
one of those.
mom's. It's at my mom's, and I'm afraid to even turn it on. It's from when I was
Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, that's disgusting, bro. I mean,
No,
what the hell
because
is on
remember in
that?
high school the pictures that would be passed around? I can't imagine nowadays. I really can't imagine. This is early 2000s. Nowadays, I'm sure there's videos and live streams passed around, but back in the
Oh
day,
yeah.
pictures would get around and I would save those pictures and then I would never go on this computer and I would just keep it. And now it's in my mom's attic, but I know there's music I want on there, but I don't know if I can turn it on.
You know what, man? Before the police come after you for some fucked up shit on that hard drive, I would just fucking burn that shit, dude.
Dude, no way. Statute of limitations, bro, or something like that.
Oh, it's up there. I mean, unless my stepdad went up there and using the computer,
Oh,
it's just up in a box. You could probably turn it on and be like, "Oh, it hasn't been logged in, for 10 years or whatever."
turn it on and be fucking instantly scarred.
I'll probably just smash it. Or the other thing I was thinking of is like when my son turns 18, I'm like, "Can you turn on this computer? I'll be in the other room. Get some music for me."
Dude, for us, we didn't have like a lot of fucked up. Like we had blue waffles and shit, but for our generation, it was a lot of like ISIS videos, like fucked up, like
Oh
killings.
yeah, we had that too. You guys never had girls like pictures get released from them.
Not
Oh,
too
like,
much. I mean, yeah,
it wasn't like it
kinda,
wasn't
but-
yeah, not super common, but sometimes. But like there was definitely the viral videos. Like there was two girls, one cup, classic.
yeah.
we didn't
film.
have too much of like the leaking stuff going on because I don't know, it was kind of like really like frowned upon.
I think
I
Zach.
don't know.
Hey, I think Zach went to military school because he was like, "Yeah, remember those ISIS videos? Heads get chopped off." I'm like, "No, no,
Dude,
They were
yeah, I remember
girls
this
taking
one video.
photos and it leaking, but that's it."
They had this video of these fucking dudes, and they had like 4 or 5 dudes in a cage, right?
Yeah.
They like doused them in gasoline, lit them on fire, and they were like dangling over like a pond, and then they like burnt them, and then they drowned them.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was super fun. That's what my childhood consisted of.
That's like
Watching
what I
that.
want to do when my wife asks me if I can do the chores.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I remember
Goodness.
Faces of Death. I remember there were some messed up videos, guys jumping off of cliffs, like it was a diving board and they just jump off to their death. Weird shit like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the internet's so crazy. Like it reminds you how crazy the world can be. It's like, okay, I didn't think that. I mean, it's not that it's not possible. It's just I didn't think that someone would do that. Like
I'm kind
You
of
know?
sick of it. I'm
The
sick of
Chinese
seeing everything out
factories,
there.
dude. The Chinese factory videos. Fuck, dude.
Because you know, it comes to a point where don't you want to go see it for yourself? Now there's videos of everything. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Yeah.
go to New Delhi and sweat your dick off to see the Dalai Lama and his asshole kissing a kid. You know what I mean? Like you just go online and see him stick his tongue out, and the other kid stick his tongue out. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
Yeah.
is that the guy who said touch your tongue to mine?
yeah, that weirdo. But I'm just
Touch
saying.
your tongue to mine. Is
You
that
never
really?
saw that? You never saw that video? It's old news, but Dalai Lama's a freak. But I'm just saying, like, you see everything online. It's like you don't have to go anywhere, and it's kind of depressing. You know, I'm sick of it. My kid's 10. I don't even want him to have a phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
give him a phone.
you should definitely make him the weird kid. Definitely.
Yeah, weird kids make a lot of money in the future,
Is there a way, that we can
or they
give
kill everyone.
like a child autism, like if they weren't born with it? Can we like make them really smart, like in math and all that?
Well, if you were to tell your your son or daughter something like that, like, hey, from like once they're like 3 or 4, like you're actually autistic, and then they believe it forever. Then they'll get like some sort of kink, like they'll get
Well,
something going.
I can relate to that because I was born and dealt with the church. I think Zach dealt with that. Born, believing, God's watching you and be careful what you do and think, and that makes you feel like a weirdo later on. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I have these thoughts. I must be crazy or something. But everyone else has those thoughts. You know what I mean? Of sex,
Yeah.
normal stuff. You know what I mean? But the
Yeah.
church makes
Dude.
you feel like a weirdo. It's all cults. It's all crazy when you get older. You start, and then you have to.
Yes, it
You
is
still have
cult.
to talk to your parents, and then you guys kind of eventually you stop talking about the church, and you guys start to realize, well, he's not coming back, and we should just not talk about that.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm pretty. I would consider myself like pretty religious. Like, I believe in Jesus and stuff, but to an like I would say I have my own belief system. Like
Yeah.
it's not super radical. But there's these guys. Like recently, the pastor of my church got. Wait, I can't say this actually, but a big old video of him getting exposed drinking beer on his page. He had a beer account where he reviewed beers. He got.
God, I thought you were gonna say something way worse. That's
Yeah,
nothing.
exactly.
That's my Instagram every day.
Exactly, and he got terminated for that. And it's just like, dude,
Oh.
like these guys that were calling him out are like these like fucking righteous ass dudes, a cult as fuck. It's like,
Can I tell you? I think I might have the addict brain. Well, I think I do. But my way of thinking is no one really knows if heaven or hell is a real thing. So let's party.
It's party hardy, like Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy as well.
You know what I mean? Like, not even these guys that dedicate their life to it really know if there's a heaven or hell, which is kind of crazy to me. I will dedicate my fucking life to Jesus if I see heaven or hell.
Dude,
but-
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, it is a hard one, bro. And I think everyone that believes in religion has that feeling. Like, seriously, like anyone that has a religion, unless you're like Muslim or something, like you have those doubts. That's like part of it. But it's hard. It's a fucked up thing, man. Religion is seriously fucked up. Like,
But also, like, I've seen it make people better. Like, I've had family members that were fucking complete buttholes, and then they found Jesus, and they actually turned out to be pretty nice. I also know people that have gone to the other way, and they're wacky, and you can't even talk to them. So
yeah,
I
I've seen
think,
both.
there's always wacky people in anything. So,
There's radicals in every fucking aspect, dude. Like,
and
just
I don't want to,
fucking-
and I don't want to be the guy that says there is no God or Jesus, because I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just saying I don't think anyone knows, so don't say you know for sure. You know what I mean?
I agree with that to an extent.
I definitely do have hope.
I rather
always have- I always
believe.
have hope.
Yes.
I rather believe and take my chance in believing than not
Yeah.
believing, and then next thing you know, I'm in fucking hell with fucking Ozzy Osbourne. Like, fuck.
I love Ozzy. I love Ozzy.
Yeah, but would you like? I wouldn't want to spend more than
Cool.
10 minutes with the guy.
yeah.
I mean, him
Sharon,
right
where's
now,
my
you
beers?
know? Sharon,
Where's my
Not him
beer?
right now. Fucking like him, like 40 years ago would be cool.
40
And
years
it'd
ago,
be
that
scary.
motherfucker was on heroin. Like, fuck that.
Hey, that's
That's
a good.
maybe before the heroin, like when he was just not the
yeah,
music.
heroin Ozzy would probably actually be kind of chill though. He wouldn't say much.
Hey, how's it
Yeah.
going?
That coke Ozzy. Oh my god.
That's when you make
Yeah.
crazy. Ah.
Right, just crazy. Yeah, good points though, Zach. I might have to clean up my act a little bit around here, and because you're right. If I am wrong, and there is, I got a lot of woo.
You're partying with Hitler and Barack Obama, and that's not going to be very fun, you know?
That's an I've never heard those two names like in the same sentence like that. That was
They're the
interesting
one
to
and the
hear.
same, you know?
Yeah, well, my dad would say the
Drones.
same thing for sure. But yeah, I mean, I probably would be down there. I'd be asking a lot of questions. That would make a hell of a podcast. But
did you see what Donald Trump posted the other like a couple weeks ago when Ron DeSantis he did this
drag queen
this
stuff.
Twitter Spaces thing with Elon Musk and all that shit.
Mhm.
And Elon Musk made Donald Trump made like a spoof of it, and it was Ron DeSantis, Hitler, the devil, and all these
Oh my
people,
God.
and it was fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I think it's funny how radical people get. You know, the funny part is people go, "Oh, Barack's in hell." You know, they'll pick a party and every member of that party is in hell. Guess what? All politicians are in hell if there is a hell. They're all scumbags. That's why I don't lean to one party or another. I want The Rock as president. I want fucking Jennifer Lopez as president. Get me someone that's actually not a fucking. But they're all egomaniacs. We're probably gonna have the same
At the
thing
end
as
of the
Trump,
day,
you know.
but
Burn it all.
look
Burn
what
it all.
Donald Trump does. You know, that motherfucker says what he wants and fuck supermodels, dude. I want to do that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
say
wouldn't
whatever the
know.
fuck you want, and everyone's like, yeah, and then you go home and fuck a supermodel.
Sounds like a life of a comedian.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds awesome, actually. Let's
Hey,
do
I'll
that.
Donald Trump
actually
thinks
listen
that-
to Trump the laugh. Like I'll play back some of his speeches.
Yeah, so will I.
He's like a stand-up comedian.
He is.
Yeah,
He
he
is,
is
like-
really entertaining.
But you know, I don't want a stand-up comedian running the country. We're crazy.
Could you imagine like fucking like Seinfeld, Jerry Seinfeld being the president? Like, what's up with the airplane food? It's like,
Bro,
what the fuck are you talking about, Jerry.
I become a prick when I'm not high and it's been a long day and my job's easy. I can't imagine a long day being president and I can't smoke because I gotta go to another dinner. I'm starting a war. You know what I mean? I'm changing rights of certain races. You know, that's why I can't be president because I lose it. You know, you got to know your place. You got to know your place.
President would be a lot.
I think I could do. I could be the president's son, you know, but being the president, like, I'd end up killing myself.
Yeah, but you might kill yourself being the president's son. I feel like fucking Byron Trump or whatever, that tall motherfucker.
He's autistic.
Is he?
Yes.
He's got the height. It doesn't matter if you're tall. Anyone's gonna suck your dick. It doesn't even matter. You could be retarded and someone's gonna suck your dick. Yeah, he was autistic. I don't know. Autistic's like the smart retard. Like it's weird.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. They have
Down syndrome is the one you don't want.
But you know what? Down syndrome's like kind of he's the fun retard. He's not smart, but he's fun.
Did you see that kid of the Down syndrome kid?
Kind of like me. My comedy's not smart, but it's fun.
There's a video of this Down syndrome kid. He walks into the fucking pool with a cowboy hat on, and he fucking
yes, dude.
beers. He goes,
boom.
Oh yeah, and he breaks the glass in the pool. Yeah, I've seen that. It's great.
They're like, no, not again.
No.
And the guy's like, "Are you really laughing right now?" And it's like, "Yes, absolutely."
Yeah,
That
but they're like they don't care. That's why I don't get why people get mad with that term. I use it in my house. They don't care. Like you know, handicapped people, or let's say it, retards, they laugh at everything. I've never seen a sad retard.
Let me think here. Daniel Larson. Do you know Daniel Larson?
Yeah, that's my neighbor.
No, I mean, do some research here. World of T-shirts and Daniel Larson. I mean, those two are two retards that are fucked off. I mean, sad, mad, angry, on drugs, you name it.
Well, I might not look that up because when I look up stuff, I'm high and I don't want to be sad.
No, yeah, you'll laugh. You'll laugh.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. So before I get canceled, let me get a couple things in. Canceled by like my grandma. She's the one that listens to this. But You guys did the A's. I love the A's. And tomorrow, you guys should go do a fucking video tomorrow at the A's. No.
Oh, that's
fucking-
the game. That's the game.
That's the protest game.
The reverse boycott.
Yeah,
What-
you guys
what-
need
what-
to go.
What is
And I
oh
want
like
10% of any earnings from the video.
to keep the A's in Oakland? Is that what it is?
Yes, that's
Yes.
I got buddies going. They want me to go. I might try to go. I don't know.
We should go 100% and just wear the same exact thing and just like we're back.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
you guys need to go.
They threw us out and they kept asking us for our names after. They're like,
We told them our names. We definitely
no,
did.
we didn't. No, we did not.
If we didn't, then we didn't. But I think we did.
Our names are on the tickets, but
You know what? You know what bothers me about the A's? They're concerned about you guys. How about you be concerned about the freaking team? You know what I mean? And
you're
build a
concerned
new
about two
stadium.
fucking super fans, man. Like,
They're
we-
mad at
we
you
love
guys
it.
for like bringing advertising to their shitty fucking team.
and they insulted us, dude. We're the only two dudes sitting next to each other in the diamond level, and this lady comes up to us and she's like, "Wow, look at you two, you're so cute," or something. And then she's like, "Oh, I'll go get you some merch." Comes back with two fucking pride hats, two gay pride hats. A's gay pride. And we're like, "Oh, nice hat." We're
I mean,
not.
You guys are a cute couple. I mean, I would.
We didn't even have bleach hair yet. It was
No.
before that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You guys started looking gay with the bleached hair, but
I'm smoking. A
no, that's kind of. I think she did a goof on you guys.
cigarette. She
Yeah.
does, yeah.
She
She was
had a
probably
secret
recording
cam.
her
How do you know
too.
she doesn't have a channel? And she's like pranked two super fans with gay stuff.
She had the spy glasses on. She was like, yeah. This is great.
No,
content."
that's funny that you guys went for that, and I think you guys should go tomorrow. But the A's need to get their act together. Remember, they got all pissed off at that couple. The guy got a head up in the stands.
I
Remember
saw
that?
that, yeah.
They put like
What?
an exploit. They put
Yeah.
like a search warrant. Have you seen this couple? And they took photos around the stadium, them walking, all because the guy got headed in empty stands. No one could see him. He's
You
far
should-
up above.
No one should be getting head at a baseball game. Like the team shouldn't be that boring. If you have to be like, all right, babe, like this shit sucks. Like, come on. You give me some
That's
real
any-
entertainment.
Well, that's
here.
any baseball game, But yeah, I mean, they should allow it. They're bad. If they were a good team, then I could see it getting mad. But
We should do that. We should go on change.org, start a petition, allow head at baseball games.
that would be funny. It would also be funny if Zach or Adam, you guys went to the same spot. That guy got caught.
And reenact it.
And no. Just one of you guys go up there with like a doll, but kind of make the doll look real or like hide it in a way and make it look like you're getting head.
Yes, I think. Oh, we would go so viral, dude.
You guys would go so. I mean, you might get in trouble a little bit, but what's the worst trouble you're gonna get into?
It's not real. It's not like
we,
that. My
right.
dick
we
is
would
out.
not get in actual law trouble. I don't
Right.
think so. It's like, dude, it'd be funny as fucking shit, especially
You
after
know,
those people.
That is actually like really doable. And then we could record it and take the pictures and post the pictures. Like, oh look, this guy's getting head in the same spot again.
Right.
Yeah, dude, if we can
Right.
buy those same exact seats.
Right.
Or
You
just go
you
there.
can find this the section on there, but one of you guys have to be down below
Mhm.
to take the photo or video. You
Yeah.
gotta do the video the same way. It'd be like, oh my god, a guy's reenacting it.
Yes.
And you wait for
dude.
security to go up there, and then nothing's gonna happen. Obviously, it's a doll. But I doubt anyone's gonna be at the game. Don't do it tomorrow because there's gonna be people there. Or maybe that's funny. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's actually a really good idea. That's like very, very viral there.
I'm telling you.
Viral. Let's see some
Go
crazy
viral.
shit.
You gotta go. You guys see. You guys don't have a family. I mean, you guys maybe have parents, but no one really too embarrassed. I don't mind being embarrassed to my parents, but
We have nothing to fucking lose, man. Like,
right. You guys need to do this now. Maybe not the head tomorrow, but definitely go to the thing and interview people. You guys got microphones?
No.
That's
don't.
something you guys need. No, that's something though. But like, people will actually maybe talk to you guys more if you can even do.
well, we use the phone. We like voice record and we record.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
like- so we do, but it's not like I've seen a guy.
It's not actual.
There was a guy that put like he taped his fucking phone to a wooden spoon. I mean, we could do something like that.
I mean, that's kind of funny too, you know? It's kind of ghetto, but funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
But yeah, dude, you guys are doing great. You guys just gotta keep going. How old are you guys?
24 and 23.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And you guys haven't even gotten addicted to fentanyl yet. You guys got your futures ahead of you.
No, we did young. We did young. Like
Dude,
16
I don't know if I ever actually did fentanyl, but if I did,
in
Not cool.
Xanax. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, we did.
Be
Fentanyl
careful
and
with
Xanax.
those. Hey, be careful with those. I was addicted to those for a little bit back in the day.
Oh, as we were you know.
Yeah,
There's a
you
big
gotta,
dose.
back
you
in
gotta be careful. No one
2016,
wants to hear that
17.
either, too. But you know,
It's the
I
truth.
I did it all. You know, the OxyContin was huge back in the day, like 08, 09.
Dude, I did Oxycontin. I did a lot of Oxycodone. I think it's different, but I did Oxycontin once, and I was already on. I took methadone before that.
Oh
Dude,
God.
I was throwing up just standing up. I was just like,
Yeah, you're not supposed to do
Like,
that. Methadone
it
is for
was-
people that are trying to get off of it.
yeah, it was like a big scissor. It didn't make any sense. It fucking,
I
like,
did that
broke.
with I was trying to get off of cigarettes, and I had the nicotine patch, which is actually hella nicotine.
Yeah.
But it's not fun. You're not feeling great. And I wanted to smoke. I was at a party, so I took the patch off and then had a cigarette. I fucking overdosed on nicotine.
What?
Yeah, dude. I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything, but I was like on the ground, like
Oh,
I was like
sweating and
Smeagol when the
shit.
ring left. I was just
Yeah.
like, just
I've seen that. Yeah.
I've done that. I took a bong rip of just tobacco, like a really big one once on accident. It was an accident. My friend Chaz gave it to me, but yeah, man, it was just like that. I was just in a chair, like kind of like I couldn't really like if I would have moved, I feel like I would have passed out or like thrown up. And I didn't want
right.
to do that. It's
Yeah.
scary. Just
Did you guys? And you guys are kind of young, but when I was young, around that time, salvia. Did you ever do that?
Oh God.
oh yeah,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
I'll never forget
Yeah.
that day. Me and Adam and Nolan McCormick. Sorry for the last name drop there, Nolan, but we we go to this smoke shop that sold to underage
They're
people.
closed now, dude.
Bark Smoke Shop in Livermore, pieces of shit. They sold to us at 15 years old. Those pieces of shit.
No, I think it was Blue Cave.
All of them did. And
Wow.
we go, we need the most powerful salvia you have. And dude, I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I still remember my trip, and it was in 2008.
So do I.
You know,
I did not like it at all. It was fun to talk about, but it's like, would I want to keep doing that? No.
well, and
That
the
shit was
crazy
so
part,
insane.
the crazy part is that's legal,
I
and for the
know.
longest, weed wasn't legal.
Yeah. Like, why can you go in a smoke shop and buy like the most powerful hallucinogen ever just for fun? But you can't buy like, no, just a little weed.
Yeah, they got like they're
So-
selling like bath salts, and then have you ever done this one? I did this one back in the day, and I almost ate my girlfriend's face. Spice. Have you ever done spice?
I've never done spice.
No,
Oh
no.
my God, it's that synthetic weed. And
Yeah,
there's
I've heard of
videos
that.
posted of guys freaking out on it. I freaked out on it. I was ready like just to like I was just tripping out. I was like, I didn't know what was going on. It's crazy. And that's legal. They sell in
That's
smoke-
legal?
But you gotta be 21 to go to get cannabis, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know if
What
it's
the
legal,
fuck?
but it's in smoke shops and people are freaking out on it.
Well, what's that other drug in smoke shops? It's that fucking powder.
K2. K2.
No, it's not that. It's like
Oh,
a white.
Kratom?
Yes.
I don't know anything about that, but I heard people have gotten off of opiates get on that.
Yes.
I kind of thought in my head when I got off of everything, I don't want to hop on something else. You know what I mean? Let's just get off of it and just do the weed and the, you know, whatever. But
I remember watching a podcast and the guy was like talking about kratom, and the guy's like, "Oh, have you done it?" He's like, "I took 7 earlier." And I was just,
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan, yeah, I
Joe
figured.
Rogan took 7?
He's Joe Rogan's like, "I took 7 of them early." It's like, and the guy's like,
Earlier today.
"Yeah," it's like, "Why?" You know, fuck it. I think that's what he said. He's just like, "Whatever."
Yeah.
Like, I guess he didn't seem like he was tweaking or anything. So I mean,
But
yeah,
Joe
I never had
Rogan-
the urge.
That dude's
Joe
half
Rogan has
alien, dude.
shrooms
That
on his
guy's,
shit,
that
yeah.
guy's not human at all.
I don't
Yeah,
know how I
that's
feel
his-
about him.
I try not to
Interesting.
watch a lot of comedy stuff because I want to be me.
Hey,
So
look at that.
I have a hard enough time. Oh yeah, there you go. There's my fat ass there. Um, I've been trying to educate myself more, like learning about history and stuff. I was never good in school, like to pay attention, so it's hard. But like I'm trying to get more for the comedy. It's funny. I never want to educate myself before, but I want to do it now. You know,
Yeah.
just
That's
for
cool.
just for
Well,
comedy purposes, not just for knowledge. But
yeah, that way you can just be more witty and just be able to
well,
just snap off and say
bits,
something.
jokes, skits. I mean, all that comes from being inspired by something. You know what I mean? And you want to be you. You don't want to copy motherfuckers. So definitely,
Yeah.
when you go on the Tahoe, this guy's got his hat on backwards. Put your hat forward. You know, you know what I mean. You don't want to be just like I should be a fucking agent. You don't want to be just like him. You know what I mean?
I mean, but me and Adam are so fucking retarded. Like it'd be so hard to copy someone. Like we would try to copy someone and end up so fucking different, you
Well,
know?
it's better to be you
Yeah.
because even if you're worried about getting canceled on that, there's people that want to see that people that are cancelable. How many people are in this fucking world? There's enough
Yeah.
people out there that can pay your rent.
Dude, you're only canceled if you fucking care though.
Right.
Like if you put an apology video out, okay, you're fucking soiled. But like if you just say fuck you and you keep running off that, like they can't do shit. Like, oh, cancel me. What are you gonna do?
I
Fucking
mean, you know, obviously, if it's something horrible, like beating up women or pedophilia,
okay, that's
I
different.
get why that's not gonna work out. But if it's just for saying words, you're still gonna have fans. Look at Shane Gillis and the
I
Saturday
love
Night
Shane
Live.
Gillis.
He's still huge. Look at Michael Richards of Seinfeld. He's gone, but he has enough money anyways. If I had that much money too, I'd say a bunch of slurs on stage and then disappear.
Michael Richards was like he's been in a few things since, like he was in the thing with like the comedy, like the comedians getting coffee or some shit. He was in that.
Oh, was he in that?
Yeah, and he
Oh,
talks
wow.
about it. He's like, I don't know what happened, man. And it's funny because Jerry's just like, yep, did not give a shit. Just
He's
didn't want to talk about it.
robotic.
He's like, yeah, so we were in a show together. It's like, yeah.
Jerry
not-
Seinfeld's very calculated. He's like, if you don't write every day, you can't be a stand-up comedian. Like, you're not gonna be good. He's just a different breed. Now his jokes are good, but he does the same shit. He's not like I'm more like a conversational comedian. You know what I mean? What are you
Yeah.
showing? Oh, you're
There
trying
we
to get
go.
the non-blur.
Yeah, there we go. I got it.
I thought I smoked too much. You got blurry. I was like, oh god, I gotta cool it. I gotta go AA again.
NA. Come on, guy.
Yeah.
I go to
But
both.
there you go.
AANA CAVA.
You light up the dab in the meeting. You're like,
Dude,
what's
the other
wrong?
night I fucking smoked weed at Adam's house. I stopped smoking weed like 2 weeks ago. I smoked weed at Adam's house the other night, and I literally, we were drunk, and I swear to God on everything, I was call 911, Adam. Call 911.
He's like, call him, do it. I'm like, I'm not calling.
I thought I was dying, bro.
Adam, thank God. I know
I gave
I've
you
done
some
those
wet towels.
dabs. I've done those dabs where I'm like, turn down the music. I need quiet right now. This is too much.
Right? No, it's dabs especially, but dabs are. I mean, back in the day, dabs I just feel like hit a lot harder because it was always like some BHO, some really brown shit, and you're like, oh, give me the whole thing. You're like,
You're smoking like 80%
Red hot.
butane, fucking. Yeah, that shit was like, we're definitely dying young.
One time I hit a zong. You ever heard of zong?
oh yes,
Yes.
oh yes.
I was stupid. And I didn't know it was just a long bong, but just, condensed. And so
Yeah.
I just filled the whole fucking thing up. And I'm 20. You know what I mean? I got rookie lungs. Yeah, I haven't even smoked oxy yet. You know what I mean? Or my lungs are pussy. You know what I mean? And I fucking rip it. And I thought I was going to die. I couldn't say 911. I was just coughing and spitting. I look like a Cosby victim waking up.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Hi.
Did I get the autograph? Oh yeah, you got an autograph, all right?
Yeah, a little bit
Jesus
more than
Christ.
an autograph.
Oh, white something on your face there.
Yeah, it's
Lord have
fun.
mercy.
It's fun to laugh at weird shit, depressing, horrible shit. That's how I cope. I don't know how you guys cope with life, but I cope with humor. I'll even laugh at funerals.
yeah.
Sometimes in my head, I'm not gonna laugh out loud at a funeral. But
Have you ever seen the show I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson? You would
Oh my god.
there is they do a bit on there called coffin flop. So this guy is like talking about this like corncob TV is like a channel. He's like, they're gonna take away corncob TV, and he's like this, and they're gonna take away the show Coffin Flop, where we show hours and hours of footage of naked dead bodies falling out of coffins, and it's just footage of like, literally
And-
like
and,
funeral
like the dead
services.
body like drops out the bottom of the coffin, and
my
everyone's like,
God.
and they're like rolling down a hill, and they have to jump over. It's
There's like kids there like,
great, bro.
Now, if you saw
fucked
that in
up.
real life, you wouldn't be laughing. But somehow
Of
it's
course
funny.
not.
But it's funny. They make it funny, and that's how you can tell good comedy, and especially good stand-up comedy, when people can talk about touchy stuff and make it fucking funny. I need to check that out. I love
Yeah,
that.
no, that's
Yeah,
it's a
dude,
good one.
you would
That's
love that
expert
show.
level comedy. That's expert level comedy right there.
It's
The guy
deep.
that ran it was on SNL, right, for a long time, and
Yeah, he was writer for SNL, and a lot of the skits were like things that they like the guy Lauren wouldn't let him do, so he fucking left.
You know, I don't know if you guys seen the Shane Gillis show that he's got the skits he do.
yeah,
I just saw a few the other day.
they're
for the
pretty
first
good.
time.
Yeah. It's almost better not to be on those shows anymore. You know what I mean? As a writer, it'd be cool. I like to do a lot of improv on stage. I write like daily notes about stuff, but it's hard for me to write out shit unless it's a story that's happened to me. So I like to improv a lot. You know what I mean?
Do you ever go to improvs, like comedy improvs?
I have done one actually recently, and the funny part is I accidentally fell off the stage.
No.
And I got like an applause break. I got like, this guy's a genius. And I didn't even mean this guy's the next Chris Farley,
That's
but he's
awesome.
bald. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, that's a different breed though. So maybe what I do is it's a little improv, especially with like the crowd. I do have written shit because when it gets quiet, you got to have something to say. You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
you don't have anything written, you're probably gonna blank up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Damn.
Dude,
All
I
right.
just feel like
yeah.
stand up is like impossible, dude. Like,
But I want to see you guys try. No, actually, I'm gonna be running a comedy night at a bar in Concord for 2 nights, 2 Tuesdays out of July. That might be a good spot for you guys to try something. Seriously.
Adam's probably down.
Let's
don't know
do
if
it, man.
I'm
And
down.
you could do a whole fucking video on it. Oh, we try comedy. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just
That's
making
true.
material for you
No,
guys.
I'm super down. I actually told him about this a while ago, like about you and your comedy stuff. I'm like, we could probably find a way in there and do
So-
that sometime.
You guys got me motivated. I gotta make more shorts for this show and really try to get pumped on YouTube because I do turn this into I know a guy with a podcast label, so that's how I get the audio listeners through him. But the video, it's kind of tough, you know what I mean? So I gotta. When you guys do tags on YouTube, do you guys put the hashtag?
Yeah.
You do, hashtags in the in the caption, and then after you post it, you can go back and then add the tags like separate tag. You can add a
Right.
fucking,
Once
like,
it uploads, you can add the tags. Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah. And then when you're posting it, we kind of figured this out is that like putting the logo or not the logo, putting a caption on the actual cover works really good.
Something catchy that's clickbait,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I noticed that the Hooters thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
there's
that
no
was-
Hooters.
That was
Yeah.
total bullshit. We just like,
Right.
what is something that has this provocative, big boobs?
We went through like 50 things. It was crazy.
Which, I saw that and it kind of made me sad because, they got rid of the one in Dublin.
Yes, they did.
Really?
I knew a
Yeah.
chick that I hooked up with twice. I said we dated, but she worked there. She was drunk both times. I think she regretted both times, but I fell in love with her. And I was a little puppy dog. She wanted nothing to do with me. Now she does like bottle service in Vegas. I spy on her once in a while on Instagram.
Gotta
Those
check it out.
girls.
Gotta check it out.
Those
Yeah.
girls.
But
I can't believe they closed
I need to get
Hooters.
the podcast going. I'm almost at 300 episodes. I'm 10 episodes away from 300.
Well, okay. think
I've
about
had
it.
a
You
chick from
have,
Pornhub on here. I've had a bunch of guests, in
man,
my
you
crazy
have
life.
so many, like, dude, like, do the math. Like, you have hour footage, you do 10 seconds each clip, and you have 300 episodes. You have 300 hours, basically, right?
Right.
Dude, you have, and what are you doing not posting a clip every goddamn
I'm
second of the
I'm
day?
lazy. I'm playing PlayStation. I'm watching TV. I'm eating.
Do this every single time you find yourself on TikTok or Instagram
Yeah.
Reels or YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
Think about this. Every time you swipe and you're liking, you're giving someone else money. You're giving someone else, and it makes me sick sometimes. I find myself swiping. I'm like, dude, I could be doing this right now. I could be
Right.
posting.
Right.
And it got for me to the point where it's like I can't even watch YouTube, or I can't even watch TikTok or without getting mad. Like, dude, this
Fuck.
guy's fucking lame as hell, dude.
Bro, Jesus Christ, Zach. This is probably one of the greatest podcasts in a long time. You are speaking to every comedian out there. There's shows out there that they want you to go up and watch, and you might be picked to go up, that I refuse to go to because I'm like, why am I gonna waste my time?
Yeah.
Let me go make content and go practice the shit somewhere else, and eventually they're gonna want me, and I ain't gonna have to
Mhm.
go through the little process. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're referring to Kill Tony, I think Kill Tony is.
That shit's super funny.
I
No,
think
no, 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 no. There's shows out there.
that does the
Um,
same concept.
no, no, I'm saying there's shows out there like, I guess it's kind of like Kill Tony, the Punchline in San Francisco. You show up on Sundays and they either pick you or you don't.
Mhm.
And you have to sit there the whole show. You don't know if you're gonna get picked. And you got to go
Yeah.
there a bunch of times before they make you a regular. And then
That's
you
Mhm.
can go
cool.
for big people.
I
But
mean, but
you gotta get out there, and
and you have to sit through all these lame ass dudes. It's like, dude,
right,
this guy fucking
right,
sucks. Like, I'll
right,
do so
right.
much
I'm
better.
I'm very competitive, and that guy may be better than me, but in my head, I think he sucks. And
Yeah.
you're like, that's my point. You're barking up my tree, like, and I think that's a good sign that shows that you want to make content. And that's why I said, like, I had to stop listening to comedy podcasts because I'm like, A, I don't want to sound like these people and talk about the same thing everyone's talking about. And B, like, it made me jealous. Like, oh, cool, you're going on another world tour, and
But
I'm
you
on my way to
suck.
Yep.
work. You know what I mean? I just jerked off 3 times. I feel horrible about my marriage. I'm like, oh, this guy's going on another world tour. Let's hear how great his fucking life is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
So,
I feel that, man.
It really makes me sick sometimes. Like, I want to break my phone, smash it. Like,
but that's good. That means you need to be off of it. The phone's bad. You just need to make content and just be you. Once you start looking at comments, and dude, I started poking on TikTok recently. So many negative comments, some
oh yeah,
positive, but even the positive comments can make you full of yourself. Positive and negative comments are bad.
yeah.
So just don't even fucking look. You know what I mean? Even
Well,
if
I
it's a
think you
couple,
have to look. But the
you know?
big, I
Fun to
know a
look.
guy, my friend Dave. He's very popular, and even he one day had to call me and be like, "Yo, dude, I got this comment. It was man. This guy has millions of followers. I got this comment. It fucked me up, dude. Fuck this guy. He's a piece of shit. I mean, even the most famous people, they get that one. You could have
Right.
100,000 positive comments, and you have that one that's just gonna fucking get you. But
But but
you have to
why
look at
read
it like,
them?
read them because you're looking at the positive ones, but it's the ones that are the hate comments that are the ones that fucking always seem to really get you, you know?
For every positive comment, there's 4 negatives. But
Yeah.
here's the thing I've learned. When you start getting negative comments, that means your
You're
comedy's good.
you're doing something right. I mean,
Right.
but dude, you wait, if you start posting YouTube shorts, I mean, those fuckers are ruthless, man. I don't think we have one positive comment on our videos.
It's awesome. Oh, can you try to like make out the comment that we got?
Yeah, here, let me
It's
read this to you.
hilarious, dude.
So
While you're finding that, I'll tell you a comment I recently got. It was me and another guy, and we were talking about why you need a black friend, and I think it's a great bit. And the person goes, "These two are racist, and they're 2 French fries away from being a Happy Meal." I
it's
think that
funny
means
though.
retarded. I don't know. So yeah, it's ruthless.
I think that's good.
So
I
we
mean-
posted a clip of the reason why we bleached our hair, and the reason why we bleached our hairs was to return. I mean, it's kind of like what we made up in the video, but we bleached our hair to return the suits so they wouldn't recognize us, right?
Right.
This is what Logan Morris says 4 hours ago.
Asshole.
Well, comma, you have orange hair. Wrong. So I don't like swag. That's trash, lol. You're not. I don't what I say. You don't look good, and I could barely see your hair. Like,
That's Russia.
it doesn't make sense, but that motherfucker hates us. You know, it's like,
Right. I think there could be like Russian bots and like other country bots leaving hateful comments to make more Americans feel shitty about themselves.
That
You know
sounds
what?
spot on.
fuck them, because they're helping our algorithm. Like every time we get a hate comment, I've gotten past the point of getting mad. Like,
It makes me it motivates me to be better.
It's all
hey,
good. It's
you just commented
any
and helped me
publicity.
out. You just commented on the first 45 seconds I posted my video, and you just got me a boost in the algorithm. So thank you. You know,
Right. I know. I thought about so I delete comments, but from now on, I think I'm gonna put like be sarcastic, be like, "Oh, thank you for the nice comment," or thank you.
no, just you know what I said to that comment was speak English, please.
right.
You know,
right.
just respond, trigger them, make them comment more, bro. It's only gonna help you.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
all-
That's gonna add more views, right?
Right, like exactly. It's only
Anything.
gonna promote the algorithm, like promote your video through the algorithm. It's like
Good
every
call,
time you
good call.
fuck those guys, you know, fuck them.
Yeah.
Say
What
some
is
shit
it?
back.
Any publicity? What's the word?
Publicity
Any
is good.
publicity is good publicity.
Yeah,
even
there
if
you
go.
even if it's bad, it's like give it to me. I want it all. I want it
Right.
all.
Unless you're a pedophile.
Yeah, well, obviously not for reason. Obviously, like not pedophile.
If
or,
you
like,
you find yourself on Chris Hansen.
I never.
who walks through the- we should do a Chris Hansen. That'd be really funny.
That would be funny. I totally look like a guy that would be caught on Chris Hansen's show.
We all do. Look at us. We're just like we're wild.
Look at my
bunch.
stash.
Dude, I had a mustache like a couple days ago. My wife's like, "You seriously need to shave that off." You know what I mean? Like, you're dropping our kid off to summer camp tomorrow. Like you gotta cut that, and I did. She's like, "You want a blowjob? Cut that off." I was like, "Yeah, blow."
It's gone.
If she would have said job blow, I would have been like, because I hate the word job. But if there's blow in front of it, I'm in. Unless there's a guy involved, but that's just my taste.
Hey man, everything
taste.
feels the same with the lights off.
Right. That's true.
Yeah.
Not if you got a mustache, but
Yeah. Well, yeah,
that
maybe if
doesn't
you
feel
got a
so
big
pleasant.
old beard.
Like
No,
a
if I-
huge beard and be like,
Yeah.
weird.
no, you can't. You get if it's a guy, just make him shave or something. Use Nair. That was
Ew,
a
dude.
thing back in the day. I don't know. In high school, I did this. I was such a dork. I shaved my legs and forearms. Did you guys ever do that?
Yeah, no, I've shaved my legs like once. It wasn't that long ago because I'd never done it before. But I'll
What?
shave my armpits every now and then.
What?
Don't take him to the Castro. Don't take him. Never done it before. Sorry, you
Oh
got
my,
your hair
'cause I
back.
want more leg hair and I want it to grow. So it's like,
Hold on, dude. We were on the same page when we dyed our hair, dude. Hold on, dude.
Oh no! Did you shave your legs too?
No.
he totally did, bro. I saw it. He
No,
He
did.
shaved his
Look at-
pubes. He's
look
like,
at
I'm
these
not going any further.
Look at these Armenian fucking hairs, dog. This ain't shaved.
Yeah, but you shave your pubes. We know it.
I trim.
Yeah. See. Okay. I did I did the leg thing because there was cool guys at school that did it, like the athletes, and I was actually an athlete, believe it
What,
or
the
not.
swimmers?
Wannabe athlete. I mean, I was just in shape, but couldn't catch a ball to save my life. That's why I know I wasn't gay. But the leg hair, oh my god, the leg hair.
That
dude.
is bad. Well, I wore yoga pants to school one time, so we'll just leave it at that.
You wore
You
yoga.
did?
You know, I've always wanted to wear yoga pants secretly. They look comfortable.
I wore yoga pants as a bet for $20 in 8th grade, and homeboy Sam Miller didn't pay up, and I wore a cup under it, and I'll never forget this. I was doing push-ups
Oh no.
in PE, and I'm sitting there, and the PE teacher, she was a woman, she kept staring at me, and she sent me to the office, and they told me to take my yoga pants off. And so me and this guy Jordan Muller, I'm dropping names. I don't like these guys.
Jordan.
Jordan Mueller.
We started a petition on
Pervert.
change.org and we got like 1,000 signatures and it like made it to the news and like it
Oh
was
my God.
fucked up. It was super fucked up. We're like,
Wow.
we need to petition for men to wear yoga pants at school.
What happened with it?
Well, the office pulled me in one day and told me, "Are you serious about this?" And I said, "No." And they said, "Well, can you delete it?" And I did. They scared me. They whatever the word is,
Damn
they,
it.
they fucking scared. They pressured me into deleting it, dude.
Damn it.
They use
I
their
hate that.
power.
What is that word? It's
Manipulate,
Threatened.
no, it's like
intimidate,
it's that new word
Assimilate.
that everyone uses that's all woke and shit.
made you feel like a cuck.
They oh my gosh. It's they
Ah,
it starts with like a W or something.
something gas or something.
Gaslight.
Gaslight.
Gaslight, yeah. Yeah, that's what they did. They gaslighted me.
I do that to my wife all the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's horrible. I hate schools. We
I
should
was a
burn them all
shithead.
down, but-
I was a total asshole.
Yeah, I started
Yeah.
constructing like sophomore year. That was just kind of it. You know, it
Yeah. Well,
was a good time though.
you guys, I want to like be like the general and be like, okay, guys, you guys gotta do this, you gotta do this, and film it. Go, and you guys just go do it. I got so
Dude,
many ideas for you. I
please
can
send
send
'em.
pages of ideas.
The other day, this guy came up to us at the bar and said, "Dude, I've been watching your videos. You
Uh,
guys need to go to Safeway, buy some steaks,
Hand to man.
cook them up, and put them perfectly back in the packaging and try to return them like nothing happened."
oh, that's pretty funny.
We're
That's
gonna
not
do
bad.
that. We're gonna do that.
Now
I mean-
you guys need to get more hidden cams though, like hat
Yeah.
cam,
Mhm.
because once they see the camera, then they know.
Glasses.
The glasses can. We were thinking about, Adam was in this moment in his life where he was signed up for 100 different fucking online job interviews, dude. Like every day
Still am.
he'd be getting an interview on the phone, and I'm like, dude, could you imagine just getting some glasses and just going there and getting the job and doing some crazy shit and getting fired the same day? You know, like
You could do it.
I know
we
dude.
totally could. It might not be the same day, but we can make it seem like it's the same day because like I don't think usually.
or just doing like a really shitty interview with the person, you know.
Right. Yeah, but I don't know about legal stuff. If you can, I mean, I guess blur faces,
them.
change
Fuck them.
names.
What are they gonna do? Sue us for our empty bank accounts? I mean,
Right.
shit.
We could literally blur their face and then put a jib jab over it. That'd be hilarious.
Right.
A jib jab, dude.
Look like a South Park character or something.
Something, yeah, something to hide it. Yeah, I got some ideas, but yeah, definitely go to the A's tomorrow. I appreciate you guys coming. I know you guys got fucking probably OnlyFans twins to meet up with, and
Oh yeah,
these two ideas.
Totally.
they have shaved and bleached hair as well.
Right.
And
Yeah.
the bleached assholes as well.
I don't know what 20-year-olds do nowadays. I mean, I'm sure you guys go make fucking motocross vehicles with fucking OnlyFans twins or something. I don't know. Wait.
Yeah,
In the
we,
dune buggy.
we have a lot of sex in parks and you know, public places. A lot of sex in public
God, I
places.
miss being a kid. I miss being young. Yeah.
This
When you
one,
get older,
this,
that's weird. When you're young, you can do that, but when you get older, it's especially if you're by yourself. You know what I mean? You're having sex with a chick in a park.
by yourself.
The
By
cop is going to
yourself.
be like, okay, guys, cut it out. If you're jerking off in a park, they're going to arrest you, throw the book at you. You know what I mean? There's a double standard. You know what I mean?
You know,
Total
I was fucking this black girl one time,
Oh,
and
black on
the scoff, dude. I was fucking this black girl one time, and I was like, you know, we've done everything there is to do. Like, what is something you want to try? You know, I was hinting at like fucking her in the ass, right? Well, she goes, I want you to fuck me in a park. It's like, what, dude? Like, what-
Rosa Parks.
Is maybe it's like something to do with that, yeah.
Like I know a dozen of cool parks. And she'll be like, oh, awesome.
So-
Did it happen? Yeah? You went to the
Yeah,
park?
did it happen?
No, I stopped talking to her,
What?
and I'm
I
hanging
would have
out
gone
with
to
her.
the park at that moment.
I'm hanging out with her on
Playground.
Saturday. It's been 2 years coming. I'm hanging out with her on Saturday. We'll see how it goes.
Are you guys
Hopefully.
going to the park? Picnic in the park? Yeah.
Well, you know, we're so far into this video here. I doubt she'll see it. So hopefully I don't fuck her in the park, and she doesn't rub the skin off my wiener again.
Yikes. Yeah. Was she yelling at it?
No, like some was not right, and like I had like like all the skin was like like it was like sore. Like I like put it in. I was like like
You
it
gotta get
wasn't
some
wet
lube,
enough.
bro.
You gotta wet it, Zach.
it happened with lube as well.
It's spit lube.
What's her
It's
name so
fun.
we can all follow on Instagram? What's her
I
name?
guess just like no, dude.
No, you'll be fine. Just go to the park at night, and actually, a lot of those bathrooms have the lock. Just go in the bathroom. That counts as the park.
And just fuck
Yeah.
next to the people, the homeless couple fucking next to you doing heroin.
Well, here's the other thing too. Depending on your chick, if you're fucking in a park at night and someone drives by, it just looks like you're air fucking. So she's not gonna get in trouble.
You're just fucking a bush, like
Well, it's so dark out. You know what I mean? It just
Oh
looks
my
like-
god, I didn't catch that for a second, dude. Holy shit. You're just
Hashtag
humping.
cancel me. Hashtag
You're
cancel
just
me. I'm
humping
ready.
the air. Oh my Lord Jesus, I'm sorry.
I'm ready. Where do they find you? You know, are you on the Trump social media? What's his social media? I might get on there. I need some views.
I don't know what it
Dude.
is.
He
No,
has
you know what?
one. There's one where it's like freedom of speech, which they just can say the N word on there.
Oh, Truth Social. Yeah.
Yeah, he knew. That's how he met his
Truth
date.
Social.
Well, I know it because I'm on Twitter a lot, and Elon Musk, he'll like screenshot a Trump tweet from
Yeah.
Trump, and he'll be like, the only reason why anyone knows what this motherfucker's saying is because I just screenshotted it and posted on Twitter.
Right,
like,
right. Elon's a
truth.
cunt too. They're both cunts.
Hey,
But
Elon.
where
fucks
can they
some,
find you? I want to get you guys out of here, and you mom's probably calling you guys for dinner. I got leftovers. Come over.
Leftover spaghetti.
the Daily Dial on YouTube, or Sus Zach and the Farmer Adam 710.
Farmer Adam 710 on Instagram, YouTube, whole bunch of other any social media platform. MySpace. I got a MySpace. Check it out. I got
Is that
it.
real?
Clapper.
Yep.
Wow.
Clapper. Don't forget about Clapper.
I might check out Clapper. That sounds fun.
Clapper is something.
don't.
Yeah. I don't know who's watching it, but someone at Snapchat, of course. You know, fucking. It's
The
a big one.
Chinese.
Twitter. I gotta get better. At Twitter.
Pornhub, OnlyFans,
OnlyFans, of course.
Grinder.
Linktree.
LinkedIn,
TikTok.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn's
I
for
have
fucking
LinkedIn,
gay
yep,
boys.
I got a Reddit. Got a Reddit. Rumble. Got a Rumble.
Target.com. Target.com.
Sorry?
Farmers only. Farmers only.
Farmers only. Adam
Of
Farmer.
course.
Adam from the farm. He's there.
I should
Um,
hop on. Be so pissed I'm not a real farmer. And I'll be like, "Ooh."
But
That'd
you
be
got
so
a
good.
farmer's tan, so you're halfway
I
there.
do, yeah. I have a sick farmer's tan, a little bit of sunburn. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's from the rodeo, brother. Yeah.
See, where's the
Alright.
rodeo? I have
Show him
Hey.
your cowboy hat here. Show
it's
him
in
your
the
cowboy
car.
hat.
I appreciate you guys. We're gonna check back in. Hopefully, you guys go to the A's tomorrow.
We will.
Well, I'll give you a little text here, and we'll see what's going on. If you
Okay,
go,
cool.
we'll go. How about that?
Okay. Okay.
All
I'll
right.
work on that. All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks for checking it out.
All right.
Adios.
Thank you.
Sayonara.
It was nice to meet you, Alex.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Later, Abraham.
All right, later.
Later.
Cheers. Cheers.
Rock on.
Cheers, rock on. Rock on, cheers.
There he goes. And then there he goes. And that's the show. Are you kidding me, guy? Will I get canceled? No, because no one listens. You know what I mean? And that's the great thing about doing this podcast. I could say and goof around and be me and joke around. These are all jokes. And guess what? I can get away with it because no one listens. Oh, people are like, don't you want followers? Don't you want listeners? Hell no, because then I got to watch what I say. Okay? Don't know why I did black eye voice right there. This has been the podcast. God bless. Thank you for listening. This podcast is brought to you by Silvertongue Audio. Go to silvertongueaudio.org. You will see my face there. Check out my podcast, free download, all the episodes, almost to 300. And then you'll see the NPC podcast there, non-player character podcast. It's a great video game series with people that have been in the industry. It's fun. It's exciting. You learn something. Then you got the Dazed and Disturbed. It's a fun podcast where the guy shines a little light on dark, creepy subjects with the help of Mary Jane. It's a fun time. Go to silvertongueaudio.org. check out all those podcasts. Make sure you check out mine because I'm selfish. And God bless, I'm selfish. Let's go. Music Club, their hit, Dangerous.
It's about to get dangerous.